So hi there, I'm not sure the sound or picture quality is going to be up to the usual standard. Basically when I'm working in what I call my workshops, really the conservatory, I often have trains running just to watch in the background. So what I thought I would do is just every time I have a train running, just film it and then I'll link it together in a video. I'm not making any great claims for quality or sound or anything, but I just thought people might like to see some of the locos. So this is the Lima 262. This is one of the nicest locos, steam locos in my collection. I think the level of detailing is quite something, especially for the day they were done. And I'm sure if they were released now as a budget entry level, people would like them. And that's been serviced and it just runs quietly and smoothly around my layout, no trouble. I paid, I think, about £16 for it, although you'd pay a lot more for them now. So there we go, that's my little 262. And the next time I have something running, I'll do a little bit of film. And I'll have them all together, and hopefully people will enjoy watching them. Those Pullman coaches look rather nice as well, don't they? Never guessed that me and Doug repainted the roofs as one of our first ever railway projects when he was 9. And then this is one of the excellent little Hornby 040s. I got this for about £12 about 4 or 5 years ago. You pay a lot more for them now, sadly. And if I just stop it there, these are nice. You've got all the handrails picked out, nice little engine plate there, logo, bit of detail. I really think if Hornby were to do some of the 040s they do now, instead of all these very garish private owner liveries each year, just do one always in the range in either BR green or BR line black that everybody could use. I was quite surprised to find the BR green is a actually short-lived actual colour scheme, which is quite interesting. And then obviously the Hornby four-wheel coaches, I won't go into my usual rant. I wouldn't pay £17 for a new one, and I don't think they should be that price. But second hand, I buy these for about £5 or £6. I don't mind paying a bit more for these because these are the nice livery. And this loco then, that's just picked up on a set of points. So this isn't one of the newer ones. I think it was a 2009 Collectors Club. But it runs slowly and quietly, and it doesn't hesitate on points. I know some do, some don't, but this one doesn't. And it even just started on points. So actually, quietly, this is a rather nice little loco. Ideal for a little layout like this. So this is the Hornby Jinty. This is one of the newer ones. I've had this model a couple of years actually. I got it for £12 from Classic Rail about 3 years ago. It's a lovely little loco. Very smooth, very quiet, very slow running. So I'm hoping my new LMS red one that I got from AGR for £20 will be as good. It is one of those locos I do wonder why Hornby don't have these constantly in the range at around about the £30–35 mark. Sadly I expect if it's released again it'll be 60 odd, or they'll put DCC in it and want 80 for it. But it is a shame. They're really very detailed little locos, nicely done. They've been around a long while, and I think that would be a great little budget loco if Hornby wanted to. But it runs around here very nicely. Again, it's really the kind of loco that this layout was designed for. And of course the layout's sub first radius. It's only 26–27 inch curves. But that goes around rather nicely. And I guess Jinty's a common little loco. Everybody's got one, I imagine. But I rather like mine. So here's something a little bit different. This is the Hornby Pug, the proper Pug, not the 040 big ones that people try and call pugs. This was about £20 a couple of years ago at Classic. No, it's Eastbourne Models and Hobbies it happens. It's even the weathered one. It's quite a noisy runner with such a short wheelbase. It's not over reliable over the points, but you can't not love a Pug, can you? There we go. I don't use it a great deal. I probably will when I do my harbour layout. I'm going to go over the points. Yeah, see advantage of the PK. But it's a great looking little loco. I suppose most of us know it from the original Airfix Kitmaster Rosebud, Daypole, whatever model that a lot of us had, even if we weren't into model railways. We tended to make those. One of the first projects I did was cutting one up to make a little 009 loco on the Kato chassis. So there you go. Hard not to like a Pug, really. That brings me to one of my favourite little locos. This is the little saddle tank 040 that Hornby have made in various guises. I think this was the 2012 Collectors Club logo. But the thing is with this one, it's just such a lovely, smooth, quiet runner. It's going along there quite happily. It's just gone over a set of points, no trouble at all, at what is really a crawling pace. So for what is actually a basic little loco, that's rather nice. We'll put some stock behind that next. Just to show you something, all of this is controlled off an old AGW controller. It's a good controller, but it's an old controller. And that's what causes most problems in my experience with a lot of running on DC. It's not the track, it's not the points, it's not the loco, it's a poor controller. Now, you know, obviously our own PWM controller works really well, but I'm just using this one because I can get points on it. So here we go, here's it pulling a mixed freight. We've got a long wheelbase goods wagon there. That's on there because I had a few people ask, could I get Lomax and things around these tight curves? I can get Lomax round. Some of you might remember a video with them with armoured cars and things on. But that's just to show that the long wheelbase will go round. Nice little proper mixed freight there. Some barrels on a little low wagon. And the last wagon before the goods, for the brake van is a horse box. This is a rather nice Lima model. And I'm led to believe by reading that these were quite common. They even used to put them on passenger trains because horses were a valuable commodity, not like cattle. And that's even got the little compartment in the back there with the window half open for the groom or the stable boy to go with the expensive racehorses. I found a wonderful photograph in the 1960s of the Royal Artillery putting their horses on a train somewhere to take them to the Royal Tournament. And the brake van at the end there, I needed some short wheelbase brake vans for a number of my layouts, and I got these for £1.50 from Classic Rail, repainted them, weathered them, and they work rather nicely. Hi, thanks for watching the video and for the nice comments. Click on the left for a previous video in this series, click on the right for another video you might enjoy, and please don't forget to click to subscribe, like, comment, etc. Thanks again.